Well, hey y'all, thank you so much for stopping by Fritz Rochester's Heating and Air's YouTube channel. I'm Fritz Rochester. I'm a licensed Kentucky HVAC master contractor right here in Louisville, Kentucky, guys. And guys, we're getting ready to go back on a call back here, and it's basically what it was is I guess I misread the capacitor, and the capacitor we did was actually calling for a 40/5, and I put on a 45/5. I just got hold of the customer and they told me to come on back, and they appreciated me getting back hold of them. But anyway, guys, like I was telling you last night, the disconnect was busted. So I went up to the parts house and I got us another disconnect and all that good stuff, and I replaced my capacitors. But anyway, guys, we're heading over there. We're going to take care of this real quick, and I was going to take you along for the ride. Guys, I'm sorry about the mix-up, but you know, from time to time, I guess I make mistakes from time to time, and I'll admit it. So anyway, I hope y'all enjoy this, and we'll be back with you in just a bit. All right, thanks so very much. All right, guys, we've arrived. It's this is J-Town. This is a town right beside Fern Creek here. So, all right, guys, let me get in there and get after it. Okay, guys, we're back out here on the 2-ton Arco Air here, where I put in a 45/5 instead of actually putting in a 40/5 here. And like I said, I always go ahead and I test everything, and we're allowed a plus or a minus on this particular Titan Pro, plus or minus 5%, guys, and we're at 39.9 on our Herm side of things. All right, guys, let me go over here and we'll test the fan side of things. And we should be at 5, and we're at 5.2. Okay, so we're excellent on this. All right, guys, I'm sure you've seen this a million times. Let me get this thing okay, guys, off, we're tied back in, ready to go. I'm going to button this thing up, and then we're going to hop right on this disconnect, and I'll show you what was wrong with it. Okay, guys, we got the Arco Air button back up, and here's what I was talking about with the disconnect, guys. I had to actually turn it off at the breaker last night. But anyway, guys, look, it's broke. This little plastic piece is done busted off there. So we're going to go ahead and replace this for him real quick. And piece of cake. We'll get right back. Okay, guys, what I like to do is like a little dry fit to run with here to start with, and then I'll get it up to the wall and everything here, and I'll make sure it's all good and level. But if you do it like this, guys, you won't be let's say you hung it a little bit higher, then you're going to be kind of stuck like Chuck with your seal tight here. So basically, if you do this first and go ahead and get it lined up, get your level on it, and go ahead and get your mark on it, you're good to go. All right, guys, piece of cake. Just takes a minute. Okay, guys, when you're going to rewire here, you want to look right here. I'm hoping y'all can see this. You want to look for your line and your load. Line is what comes in from your panel box going out here to your disconnect box. The load is actually what feeds the air conditioner or whatever you're trying to feed here. Well, on this particular disconnect box, my load is on the inside, as you can see here. My line is on the outside. Now, if you were just willy-nilly going to hook this thing up, you'd notice right here. If you're just trying to hook it back up and you didn't realize that, the line is actually on the inside of this, the old disconnect here, guys. So you'd actually be wiring it completely backwards. But anyway, just a little tip. All right, guys, we got her buttoned up. I'm going to go ahead and get I like to take the top off of it. Makes it easier to work on. All right, guys, we're gonna go flip the breaker here in 1 second.
Well, my grandfather, he loved sunflower seeds, and I thought, hell, I'll put some up. I'm sure Dad will like it. And hell, we went and bought, as far as these lily pads go, it was just a little dirt ball.
Is that right?
That we bought at Home Depot.
And they matured into that?
Yep, just put them down in the water, and they took off growing on their own. Same way with this, it was the same thing.
What's that, water lily or something? Or?
I think it's supposed to be more like a, I don't remember. It's supposed to have some type of flower like that. It's supposed to bloom
Gotcha.
on it too.
Okay, so it's got like a little pretty flower that comes on it.
But I've never seen it bloom a flower.
No kidding. How long you had it that established?
Actually, man, it wasn't doing too good, so I pulled them out and had them in a 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah.
You just let them sit in there and they
Kind of nurse them back.
So I figure out move them out here.
Do you just drop them in the water?
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to put no dirt or nothing. They grow in the water,
right?
Just like the lily pads.
Yeah, same way. I just drop them down.
Ain't that
These
something?
only need to be like a few inches of water, and then the lily pads, of course,
They go down.
need about 2 foot of water.
Cool. Got educated. All right, guys, we got the 40/5 installed on here, and I got them a brand new disconnect on here, and they're going down to hit the breaker right now. So we should be firing up at any moment. Well, they said it got cool in there, so you might have to pull the thermostat down. There we go. We're off to the races. Man, that sounds so smooth now. Is it on 70?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, man. All right. All right, guys, let's get her fired back up. We're good to go. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. I reckon we'll holler at y'all next.